Hello, Mark Schultz here, your Southeast Minnesota Regional Labor Market Analyst with the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development, here to give you your monthly economic update. Today's topic is the top 20 occupations in demand in the region and a look at how the median wages of those top 20 in-demand occupations stack up compared to the cost of living wage requirements. Before we take a look at the highest ranked occupations in demand in Southeast Minnesota, it will be helpful to understand just how demand is determined. That is to say, what influences whether a job shows low, moderate, or high demand. According to Deed's Occupations in Demand methodology, there are 4 factors that may impact an occupation's demand rank and indicator, including the job vacancies, where a high number of vacancies will increase an occupation's demand score, the number of existing jobs, where having a high number of jobs will increase an occupation's demand score, the number of unemployment insurance weeks claimed, where a high number of UI weekly claims will reduce the occupation's demand score, and seasonality, where a high share of vacancies that are reported as temporary will tend to pull the occupation's demand score down. Now that we know the elements that go into determining an occupation's demand rank, let's take a look at the top 20 occupations in demand in Southeast Minnesota. Table 1 shows the top 20 occupations in demand in the region, and as you can see, a variety of occupational categories are represented on the list. For example, 1/4 of this list contains healthcare-related occupations from the healthcare practitioners and technical occupational group, while an additional 3 are from the transportation and material moving group. Other occupational groups that are represented in this list include healthcare support, building and grounds cleaning and maintenance, sales and related, office and administrative support, and construction and extraction, each of which have 2 occupations that made the top 20 list. In addition, all of these occupations have a 5-star demand indicator. The average of the median wages for these 20 in-demand occupations rest at $46,591 annually. However, the individual occupational median wages see a wide range of wages, ranging from a low of $28,472 annually for maids and housekeeping cleaners to a high of over $151,000 for pharmacists. On an hourly basis, that equals $13.69 to $72.69 per hour, respectively. While some of these annual wages are relatively high, there are several occupations in which the wages are not commensurate with the wages needed to meet the basic cost of living needs, depending on family size. For example, the total wage needed to meet the basic cost of living needs for the typical family in Southeast Minnesota, which is 2 parents, 1 working full-time and 1 working part-time, with 1 child, sits at $51,540 annually, or $16.52 hourly for each parent. In the top 20 list, 12 of the 20 occupations have wages that would cover this requirement. By comparison, a single person with no children would need to earn $30,228 annually, or $14.53 hourly, to meet these cost of living needs. A much larger portion of the jobs in the top 20 list, 16 of the 20, pay well enough for that single person to meet those needs. However, if the same single person had 1 child, the required annual cost of living wage would be $47,520, or $22.85, and only 6 of the top 20 occupations pay that amount. In summary, there are 4 elements that determine an occupation's demand score: job vacancies, current employment, number of unemployment weeks claimed, and seasonality. There are a variety of occupational groups that have occupations in the top 20 in-demand list, including 1/4 of which are in the healthcare practitioners and technical occupational group. Finally, median wages see a wide range among those top 20 occupations in demand. However, some of them are not high enough to cover the wages needed to cover the cost of living needs. depending on family size and composition. As always, you can find more labor market information by checking out Deed's quarterly magazine, Minnesota Economic Trends, and our monthly publication, Minnesota Employment Review, online. If you need further assistance, feel free to contact the LMI helpline at 1-888-234-1114, or you can email me directly at mark.schultz@state.mn.us. Thank you for listening, and make sure to stay tuned for next month's regional economic update.